Do you own or rent your home? Sure you do, and I'll bet it can be hard work. You know what's easy? Bundling policies with Geico. Geico makes it easy to bundle your homeowner's or renter's insurance along with your auto policy. It's a good thing, too, because you already have so much to do around your home. Go to geico.com, get a quote, and see how much you could save. It's Geico easy. Visit geico.com today. That's geico.com.
Yeah, remember that? That was when the Giants were up 3-0, and you were sitting there going, man, Gosman's going to come out. They're up 3-0. Let's kick our feet up. Did you crack a beer? You cracked a beer, didn't you? It was like 7:15. You're like, oh, man, they're just going to crush tonight. An hour later, the first inning ended. Seriously, I wasn't even kidding. I'm exaggerating a little bit. I tweeted it out. I checked it when the first inning ended. 38 minutes. Okay, 38 minutes. I mean, here we are. We're sitting here. You're like, where's the midnight replay? Yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet because that was a really long baseball game. Still not a reason to do the freaking wave because it was exciting. There's so many things going on in this world. If you don't like baseball, you don't have to be here. Whoa! You don't need to be here. You can go somewhere else. This was restaurant quality stuff. Even over 4 hours. Okay? But yeah, the first inning was the main culprit. 38 minutes. 38 minutes. And then the second and third inning was no picnic either. The word that I keep seeing everybody send out? Exhausted. Everybody's exhausted. Everybody's exhausted. You got through 3 innings tonight, and it was like, that's all I've got. That's all I got. And then you had to grind through all the, right? The Giants at first and second with 1 out again, and they didn't score, and they didn't score, and they didn't. Man, the seventh inning was just like a wonderful, wonderful warm bath because you're like, okay, I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to do it. And a big part of the reason why they were able to do it, the MVP of the night, collectively, the bullpen, for sure. And one of the newest members of the Giants bullpen who absolutely had a hand in this tonight is Jay Jackson, who now joins us live. Jay, Mark Willard with you. Thank you so much. It's 12:21 at night, and you're at a hotel in L.A. calling us. That is an incredibly kind thing to do. Congrats on coming up to the bigs, and nice job tonight.
Oh, thanks. It was really great. I'm glad I got to get in the game tonight again.
Yeah, absolutely. My goodness, this has been a really, I think, fun breath of fresh air for some people to dive into your story. We'll get into it a little bit. The smile that you had on your face in St. Louis when you walked off the mound the other night. Give us a little bit of, from an emotional sense, where you're at right now because you've reached this moment in your career.
I'm at a good place, I just am glad that my whole body's feeling great, from my legs to my arms to my phalanges to everything. I think glad that everything's feeling great right now.
All right, let's get to the phalanges thing. What's going on with you guys tonight? What's happening right now?
Oh, just the whole bullpen. We're just having fun and just, it was a great day for us. So, everybody's phalanges were feeling great, and we just got the job done.
Okay, who I want to know who brought it up. Who said, okay, we're going to go out there and do the phalanges thing after the game? Whose idea was this?
I think it was a collective effort. We were just like, bullpen never really gets asked to do many of these, so we were just going to have fun. We're a great group of guys. We're all just, it was a great night. It was a great team win. It was just fantastic for everybody.
I want to hear what the group is like. Like, what are the first? I know tonight it was only 3 innings, but normally, the first 6, 7 innings. What are you guys doing down there? Is it a calm group, an active group? How would you describe it?
I feel like we're like a big family like the team is, but as far as the bullpen, we have so many different personalities that we all fit together. We're all out there doing one job, just trying to get wins and help this team, but we're all just a bunch of big kids having fun playing baseball, So we all fit together really well. Everybody's got their own thing. Zach ended up shaving his beard down a little bit. That was him and Connor had the beards. Dom, I know Dom from South Carolina back in the day. He actually went to school with one of my roommates that I used to stay with. So I know those guys, and then playing as long as I have, I've met most of the guys already. So we all just fit together. You can tell by the way we're playing and our record, obviously.
You are new to many Giants fans, but we were just talking about you right before you came on, and you're not new to baseball. You're not a rookie. You're 33 years old. You've had 2 different trips over to Japan. What does it mean to you to be here right now?
It means the world. I talked to all the guys when I first signed and we sat down and talked. I just thank them for the opportunity to still be able to play baseball and go out here and have fun and enjoy it. There's not a lot of guys that are able to be in this position, and I just want to just not take it for granted, So it means the world to me. I'm just out here having fun and being a big kid again.
The last time you had actually pitched in a big league game a couple of years ago with the Brewers, then back to Japan, then you had the pandemic-shortened season. You become a free agent, but something seemed to click the second you got to the Giants organization. You started with the River Cats this year, 11 scoreless innings. What's different? What'd you find?
I don't know if I really found anything. I just feel I had surgery in March, so that was kind of was a little setback, and I got to just relax and get my body healthy and not just play baseball, but just work on my body. So I feel like I'm just at a good place where my body's healthy and I can just be myself and I can be free. I don't have to worry about anything.
Jay Jackson, who had another scoreless performance for the Giants out of the bullpen tonight, joining us here after the 7-2 win. How would you describe the atmosphere that you're getting thrown into here? Best record in baseball, second half. Boom, you're right there at Dodger Stadium. It doesn't seem to overwhelm you, but how would you sort of describe what you've jumped into here?
I love it. Being in first place, it puts a lot of pressure on myself, I would say, but I love it. Just coming in here, I'm just trying to help the guys. They're in first place. I don't want to come in here and change anything that they're doing. I just want to come in here and help and be a positive persona, positive vibe for these guys to just keep winning and doing the job they're doing so we can win a championship and win a World Series, I've been in a lot of big spots before. In Japan, I had a couple of championships over there and went to the Japan Series a couple of times. So this is fun. Just like I said, I'm just blessed to have the opportunity and be a part of this team and just enjoy these guys and, playing with having Buster behind the plate and Hall of Famer he is and just helping me too. It's awesome.
You know what? You just touched on something there at the end that we've been talking about, and maybe you are still a little bit new to the clubhouse, but it feels like there's the obvious stuff with Buster, the numbers that he's putting up and just who he is. But him being back with this team, I feel like in talking to a lot of the guys, there's just something that goes that much further that fans don't see with regard to his presence in the clubhouse. What do you notice? How would you sort of lay that out there?
Oh, 100%. He's by far, him and Craw are the unquestioned leaders of this team, and Cueto's the unquestioned leader of the pitching staff. You have those guys, they've won championships, they've been here, they've done things that none of us have done. So you look to them for guidance, and just Buster's calming and presence that he has, just everything he has. You look at him and he's Mr. Giant for us right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's awesome to see that and have that. And he exudes confidence and just you trust him with everything.
Take me through the big grin that was on your face as you walked off the mound in St. Louis over the weekend.
No, I was just, again, not taking anything for granted, just being happy that I was able to get out of that situation, but also just being happy that I'm out there, After the job's done, I can smile. If it's not done, you don't get to smile, So I just try to smile and enjoy these moments that I have, and especially when I do a good job, I want to enjoy it. And I want the fans to enjoy it with me.
Cubs organization, Marlins, Pirates, Brewers, Padres, Reds, now the Giants. You seem to be speaking glowingly about this situation. How does it compare to some of the others you've experienced before?
The team, just the overall team, the front office, just how they approached me during the off season and seeing the guys, how they interacted, and just them talking to me about the personalities on the team. having Cap call me, having Farhan call me, having Bales call me, and just meeting him at spring training. The situation, and being an older guy, I try to just fit in as much as I can. And the situation, just like I said, it's an opportunity that they gave me, and they entrusted me with a lot, and I thank them for it. So just being in this situation I'm just happy.
What have they said to you with regard to a role? And I know this group doesn't like to define roles out of the bullpen. When they point to you, you go pitch. But what's your comfort zone, and what are your expectations the rest of the way?
I'm comfortable with whatever they need me to do. That's what I'm here for. These guys, again, they're in first place for a reason. I'm just here to help them do the job and get wins whenever they need me there. If it's coming in to back up somebody, or coming in with a big lead or a small lead, or game's close, whenever they need me to go in there and they tell me to pitch, I'm ready to go. Like I said, I just want to help the team, really help these guys. They've been so great this season so far, and they've been great with me since I got here. My goal is just to help them and not let them down, and just bring a championship back to San Fran.
All right, I just found this out. Apparently, Max Muncy's wife is expecting a baby here real soon. Is that
really
true? And is there anything that you guys can do to hurry that along?
I don't know if we can do anything to hurry that along, but if he's having a baby real soon, I want to say congratulations. But yeah, for sure, let his wife have that so we don't have to see him tomorrow.
Yeah. Have you ever? I mean, I know you haven't watched. I imagine you haven't watched all these games this year. But what in God's green earth is going on here, and how do you as a pitcher handle it when he comes up?
You just try to make your pitches and execute. That's all you can do. He's hot against us. There's guys like that, and you just try to not let them beat you. Really, that's the only thing you can do. If you try to not walk the guy or get somebody in front of him where he can do some damage. If it's a solo shot, it happens. He gets a good pitch and he hits it. It is what it is. But you just try to not let him beat you and make pitches.
Jay, it's wonderful to have you. Great to have you for the first time. I really appreciate it. Go get your phalanges some rest.
We'll do. We'll stretch out all the phalanges and stuff and try to get them ready for tomorrow again.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Jay, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me, Mark.
All right, Jay Jackson. All right, so it was a bullpen thing. It wasn't just I thought it was a Zach Littell thing. But apparently the bullpen, they're like, all right, everybody go do interviews and let's talk about our phalanges the whole time.
At Primrose Schools, a child's first years are our first priority. From infants to 5 years, high-quality early learning education and care means health and safety always come first. In classrooms with low student-to-teacher ratios and a thoughtful balance of play and structure, guided by teachers who nurture your child's natural curiosity, inspiring a lifelong love of learning. For the premier early learning education experience, visit primroseschools.com today.